I can see through the window.
Okay, there should be a spare key somewhere. Might be hard to find it. I really hope you didn't break any windows. Did you?
Seriously? I'm a professional.
Hello and welcome to another indie horror game. Today we're playing the demo of Radiolight.
You're listening to KCRK Ashwood News. It's been a week since 14-year-old Elliot Lair went missing during a Boy Scout camping trip in Ashwood Creek National Park. Despite an extensive search effort, authorities have not found any trace of the boy. The search continues with local police, rangers, and volunteers taking part. But now, another concern. Park Ranger Harvey Waters has also been reported missing. Waters, a longtime ranger at Ashwood Creek, last checked in yesterday morning. His wife says he was acting strange before his disappearance. Authorities have not confirmed if the two cases are related.
I imagine those two are both related. But yeah, this was part of the recent Next Fest, and really been looking forward to trying this one out. It's 1985, and we are going to this park to try to help find the missing people. And I don't know, something about just the idea, I guess, of this story, it intrigued me.
Ethan, do you copy? Are you on scene? Over.
Alright, yes I am. Let's see. Sure? What am I looking for here? Oh, that's how that works, alright.
Yeah, I'm here. Just arrived. Over.
So you're at the parking lot?
Yeah, still inside the car.
This car should be parked right next to the road. You see it?
His car?
Get out of the car and tell me if you see it.
Yeah, I think I see it right out
So
there.
you see it? Should look like a regular ranger car. Tell me when you found it.
Yeah, it's this thing. Ooh, that is a nice flashlight. Oh. Dun, 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 dun,
Is it still there?
God, stop being so needy, asshole. Fine, yes, it's here.
Yeah, I got it. It's parked right next to the road.
So that's Harvey's car there, like they said.
Where was he last seen? Was it here at the parking lot?
Reportedly, he arrived yesterday around 6 a.m. He was angry about something. That's what the security guy said. Then Harvey stormed off somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't there was a second entry there. It said they. You said he'd been acting weird?
You said he was acting weird. What did you mean by that?
Well, the other rangers said he was on edge lately. Staying late, checking out parts of the park no one goes to. Even said he was seeing things. God knows what that means.
It means
So where do
Harvey
I
was
go?
hitting the fucking peyote, that's
Just
what it
follow
means.
the trail, you should reach the visitor center. Tell me when you get there and we'll figure out the next steps.
Alright, well, Harvey was getting high as fuck on peyote. Let's see what's around here. Visitors notice. Visitors of Ashwood Creek National Park, we regret to inform you that the soda vending machine located in the parking lot will be removed, I think tomorrow, actually, in this. The decision has been made due to the increasing problem with litter, as many cans are scattered throughout the forest and areas of the park. Maintaining the natural beauty and cleanliness of Ashwood Creek National Park is our top priority, and we believe the step is necessary to protect our environment. You know what that is? That's one of those things that just makes me irrationally mad. Oh, that was nice. Hold on, what's this? Broken payphone?
Looks like their payphone's broken.
Oh well, looks like you're stuck with me.
I'm doomed.
Can I be stuck with anyone else, please? Alright, let's turn that off so I don't get DMCA'd here. But I don't know, I go for, like, walks pretty much every day when it's not absurdly cold out, and I always see people that just, like, have litter and shit thrown everywhere. And that's up there with me, with people who don't put the fucking shopping cart away at the store. And I just think of those people, and I'm like, you are bad human beings. Alright, this is Elliot Lair. Can I get, like, a slightly better view? Not really. Age 14, last seen August 30th in the Blackwood area. Guys are missing for like a month. Okay, radio frequency for emergency broadcasts. To ensure your safety and stay informed about any emergencies or updates, please familiarize. Oh my god. Am I having a stroke? Is it finally time? Please familiarize yourself with the following radio station, 101.5 FM, general park updates or emergency alerts. Real-time information on park conditions, warnings, search and rescue. In case of an emergency, use two-way radio or walkie to communicate. Okay, so 101.5. Probably need to remember that. Looked like there was a lot of stuff in here, too. Can I guess I could go on in, but I kind of want to see what else was left around here. I like the look of this game. This runs really smooth, and I like this, what do you call it? It's not really cartoony, but it's not it's not low poly. Thank God there's no pixel filter. I love the look of this. Oh, God. Hi? Okay, who the fuck was that? Who was that hiding back there? Alright, that was concerning. Oh, man. You know, when I went on my walk a couple years ago, or my hiking trip a couple years ago, stuff like that was always in the back of my mind. I spent the whole trip being like, I play lots of indie horror games. I'm going to become one of them. It is coming. Oh, that's worrying. Alright, well, first off, there's quarters all over here. I just kind of want to clean up this before I start taking a look. Some kind of a key. There's a mug. I can't quite read what it says. What is that? World's best security guard? Oh, actually, hang on. There we go. Aw, and look, it's someone's family. What's in the broken glass? Oh, the light bulb.
A lot of broken glass around here. Looks like cracked light bulbs.
I think Harvey mentioned some electricity issues briefly last week.
How often do you guys talk?
Pretty often lately, with a search op going on.
Alright, park visitors, please continue on foot. All vehicles show pass and ID. Visitor Center and the Granite Trailhead. You know what this actually reminds me of? It's giving me kind of the same vibes, and maybe just because we're in the woods, of, what is that called? God damn it, Firewatch. Oh my god. See, here's the thing. I think I'm just, like, sleeping terribly, and maybe that's why I can't fucking speak nowadays. Ooh, hello. What do we got over here? Bare footprints.
I got footprints. Human.
Wow, what a discovery.
It's not every day I run around the forest barefoot.
Barefoot?
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually a little weird. Yeah, it was kind of what I think drew me in. You know, if I find a print with, like, a hiking boot, I don't really care. If I find someone running on barefoot in the woods, that's at least cause for, maybe not alarm, but concern. What's that over there? I see some lights. Oh, and this is the visitor center. Gotcha. That's a nice little effect. The little particles floating under the light. That looks really good. God, this game is just wonderful. I already plan on wishlisting it. Even if it is just kind of a little walking simmy so far. I genuinely enjoy this. Wilderness this way? Aw, look at that happy bear. Yeah, and thank you, game, for telling me how to use my flashlight. I only discovered that, like, immediately. Look at that happy fella, though. This is actually just my mood when I'm playing a good game. I'm just, hey, guys, I'm Boundless the positive bear. Alright, what's in this place? We got ourselves more clutter. Is there a light switch? Yes, there is. Spooky bathroom. That, perfect. I was gonna say, there should be a light switch in here. Can we flush the toilet? No, but it looks like there is something here. You know, let's report our arrival first.
I'm at the visitor center.
And? You found anything?
Yeah, someone has been here.
Someone's been here recently.
Right, a lot of people go there.
Not a lot of people go here in the middle of the night and leave the lights on in one of the rooms.
You mean service room? That one's usually locked.
And the police officers.
Yeah, it is. Hello, I see a gun.
Trails day and night. We're all hoping for good news. All right, now let's get back to what we do best here at Ashwood Talks. Weird stuff. And tonight's topic, our old friend, the park and its woods.
Oh, what secrets are hiding here?
You know I love a good mystery. And the hills out there in the park, well, they're not short on stories, that's for sure. Some folks say they've seen things moving out there. Things that ain't exactly animal nor man. Some of you might have heard about the eyes in the hills. It's an old local legend, but it's been making the rounds lately. The story goes that if you're out there in the woods, especially in the woods here around Ashwood, sometimes, late at night, you feel it. Something's watching you, something right behind you, and when you turn around, there's nothing. But that feeling stays with you. Now folks, I ain't saying there's something supernatural out there in the park, but, well, you know how it is with old stories. They start somewhere. Alright, let's take our first caller. You're on with Ashwood Talks. What's got your gears grinding tonight, my friend?
Hey there, Quentin. This is Susan from the hardware store.
Susan, always good to hear from you. What's on your mind this evening?
Well, I was up near the edge of the park, just past the trailhead, and I could have sworn I heard, I don't know, a voice. Like someone whispering, but no one was around. This happened a few times.
Alright, as much as I'd love to sit here and listen to that, I don't want to make this video just me standing and listening to a radio. That's Harvey. He's on here. And we got a radio or something, or like a satellite phone, maybe, that has, yeah, it's something like an RF finder. Yeah, it has this little, like, tag on it. Medical kit, a chair.
There's a chair knocked over in the service room.
Weird.
You don't just leave a chair like this. Somebody must have fallen. Has anyone else come here?
Depends who got the shift. But no one except Harvey since last night.
Weird. Whispering Hollows, a place of forgotten mysteries. Oh, God, can I... It's a little awkward to control this. For generations, Ashwood Creek National Park has drawn nature lovers, campers, and hikers to its rugged trails and quiet groves. Not all are aware of the park's darker folklore, stories of those who came to the woods and were never seen again. Local legends speak of a reclusive group that once inhabited the area near what's now known as Whispering Hollows. In the late 1930s, rumors began to spread about strange gatherings deep in the forest. Some say the gatherings were harmless, just people looking to live away from society's gaze. Whispers of strange symbols and unexplained disappearances eventually cast a shadow over the group. By the early 1940s, they had vanished, leaving only a handful of vague accounts and curious marks etched on stones hidden along remote trails. Oh gee, I wonder what could possibly be the story here.
There's a little news clipping talking about Whispering Hollows. Is that the little cave next to the lake?
Little cave. It's a whole cave system that extends thousands of feet below the park.
The article's talking about some group that used to live there. Looks pretty creepy.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit. Just the kind of folklore that keeps people away from the woods.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Can I not take the gun? Of course I can take the gun. That would be too easy. Obviously, we can't arm ourselves when we're going into the bear-infested woods, Boundless. More of these missing posters. I'm going to talk about the park map, and then I'm going to pick this one up, and then we can go.
There's a map here.
I get my own map here, even though, well, it's no piece of crap. So my idea was, there's a ranger cabin not too far away from you. The ranger's got a whole bunch of equipment in there, but they can sleep over if they need to. With all the rangers gone from that area, no one's checked it yet. Maybe he left something inside, or,
Where's the cabin on the map?
Should be near the entrance to Granite Ridge, right beneath Sentinel's Peak. You got it?
Yeah, I see it up there.
Right. I'll get going then.
Cool. Well, we got that. Let's go pick that up. Do I have... Ooh, that's actually really nice. There's a stone gate encircled, the ranger cabin. Looks like the way through is actually blocked. Somebody scribbled on this. You know what for some reason I'm getting reminded of? Oh, actually, I didn't even read this. Anything cool on here? It doesn't seem super useful. I'm getting a little bit reminded of Colot for some reason. Which was a fun little game. And again, a little bit slow, a little bit too, like, surreal for my tastes, but... what? Okay, so this is gonna be the... Yeah, this would be like the whole trailhead. Caution, falling trees. Be considerate, clean up after yourself. No, I love that, comparison. Hey, diner. God, I could go for a burger right now, even though I just had, like, a couple of slices of pizza. Because I am a fat fuck. I love that little comparison map that people have seen online, where it's like, oh, here's the map of missing persons. And then they just overlay it with the map of cave systems, and it's basically a one-to-one match. Yeah, I would be very cautious if I was walking through an area that I knew was rife with caves.
In the car you said something about the radio. The one Mia gave you? You still got it.
I do, yeah.
Try to tune it to 101.5. It's supposed to be like an emergency frequency. Could be useful.
Oh? Alright.
This is the Ashwood Creek National Park Emergency Station providing real-time updates on park conditions and safety guidelines. Currently, the park weather is calm. Temperatures are expected to drop tonight. Visitors are advised to prepare for colder conditions if staying overnight. Wildlife activity has increased in the northern areas of the park, specifically sightings of black bears near the river trail. Please maintain a safe distance from any wildlife and properly store food in the lockers in the Peely Lodge area. The fire risk remains low today, but remember, campfires are only permitted in designated areas. Please extinguish all fires completely before leaving your site. Camping outside of designated areas will result in a fine. If unsure, turn to the park ranger team. We remind all visitors that the southern trails remain closed due to recent damage and ongoing maintenance. The search and rescue team is continuing its operation for a missing person in the area. Ashwood Creek authorities are searching for a 14-year-old boy last seen wearing a blue jacket and red shoes near the park borders, Blackwood Trail. If you have any information, please report it immediately.
So you on your way?
Visitors are advised to avoid...
Yes, Rob. You asked me a minute ago.
There's no one to talk to this late at the station. So,
Alright, so where the fuck am I going?
the designated...
Let's see, answer. So far it's kind of peaceful.
It's peaceful. Being away from all the noise.
Yeah, so okay, let me double check this. So let's look at our map here. So I went on up. Yeah, there should be like a campsite. Yeah, there should be, hang on, what is the... I'm trying to think, like that little teepee looking formation, I think that might be like a campfire area or just a plain camping ground. Let me go get back on the trail. I think I've kind of diverted myself. You know what's something that's actually really nice that this game does? It has a toggle for sprint. I'm normally not a huge fan of that. I normally like to have the control to be able to, like, tell, or to be able just to press and hold it to sprint. But yeah, this, you just tap it and it goes, and it's actually super convenient. I think I might be heading backwards. God, the moon is fucking gigantic. That actually looks really nice. Yeah, those god rays and everything, that looks really clean. I mean, this whole game just looks really clean and well done, honestly. Alright, here we go. At least I have some kind of a marker now, so that's pointing me towards the Granite Trail. So I should be... God, I can't really tell, like, where I am. I know at one point, I think I followed the left side of the Granite Trailhead. But I'd like to try to reacclimate myself a little bit. I guess I might just, I don't know, try to, like, go up here. Yeah, this is, overall, it's a very peaceful little experience. Definitely enjoying myself. I'd love to have some kind of a, I don't know, some kind of a marker of some kind of like a compass, maybe. Maybe just a few more landmarks. Is this the blockage, by the way? I'm curious.
There's a fallen tree in the way.
just climb over it, jeez.
I can't. Not this one. It's too big.
The fuck do you mean?
You gotta work on
No, it's
yourself,
not.
man.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm finding a different trail.
Come on, man, just do this. You know, I don't know if I've ever told this story, so I have really bad allergies to poison ivy. For some reason, poison ivy just fucks me up. I think I have talked about this before, and I once went for a hike with some friends, and we had a tree that was kind of doing what the one I just crawled under was. And it was like, it was a big tree, probably 2.5 feet across. And so, you know, I didn't want to climb over it. We were just like, okay, there's a gap underneath. We'll crouch under and crawl through. Didn't think anything of it. It was a little late. We couldn't see. Ended up crouching through, going under, get home, and I'm like, oh, I have like a little rash on my leg. I'm like, oh, probably some poison ivy. Washed it off. It got so fucking bad, it ran from the top of my foot all the way up past my knee. And the swelling was so bad that I couldn't bend my knee. And at the time, I was working a retail job where you had to wear, like, pants all day. And so I had to have my leg, which is constantly itchy and, like, swollen and scarred. I looked like a third-degree burn victim. And I had to wear pants, and, like, I couldn't even kneel. Or if I did, I had to, like, kind of kneel awkwardly and rest directly on the scar tissue and stuff. It was so bad. And it took weeks to recover. It was fucking terrible. Yeah, I'm very cautious about poison. What is that? Wait, why was it just playing a scare chord? Hold on. Yeah, what is that? Oh, Jesus.
Fuck off, Mother Nature.
Okay, that's really funny.
Teams to operate without interference.
Yeah, let's see what do they say
As a
here.
result of the search, no rangers are available for assistance, except for operating officers in the Peely Lodge area. Thank you for understanding. For emergencies, tune into this station.
Yeah, so there's nothing else new going on there. That's more the Granite Trail. Gonna turn you off.
Somebody was at the picnic area tonight. Looks like they even wanted to stay for the night.
It's gotta be those teenagers again.
I can grab this? Hold on. Teenagers?
What do you mean, those teenagers?
A bunch of young assholes. They don't care that the park has rules.
They left their boombox here. Consider it.
Nice. I heard wildlife around here really like some punk music.
Alright. Well, it sounds like they're being dickheads. A cab? Oh, well.
This wildlife safety sign has seen better days. It's got writing all over it. But this one's weird. It's like a snake eating its tail. Ever seen anything like that before?
A snake eating its tail? That's Ouroboros, isn't it? It's a mythology thing. Probably just teenagers acting out.
What do you mean, mythology thing? Are you into that stuff?
Still,
Wait, that's
doesn't
not
mean
what
it's
I just
anything to worry
said.
about. Kids love messing with creepy symbols. You've seen those weird devil worship scare stories in the papers. Probably just to freak people out.
But why here? This isn't some roadside billboard.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Okay. There we are. So again, I'm just reacclimating myself with that. I'm also not going to drink the fucking beer, because I don't know how long it's been out here. Nor do I want to get drunk in the middle of the woods at night alone. Seems like a terrible idea.
Somebody left their backpack here.
Looks like they left in a hurry. You wouldn't just leave your backpack.
Should I leave it here?
Well, until you find Harvey, yeah.
A bunch of soda cans around here.
Might as well take one. Gonna be a long night by the looks of it.
Yeah, alright. Fair enough. We could just pop one of those. Oh yeah, look, and the fire is not quite extinguished.
They got a fire going and everything. You think Harvey could have gone after them?
Yeah, maybe. Keep an eye out.
Yeah, maybe. This is getting more and more eerie. I still want to know what was the story with the weird guy just stalking the woods. Yeah, because as far as I know, if a fire is still smoking, it isn't really considered extinguished unless you, like, just straight up poured water on it or something. Alright, trail's closed that way. Let me see, where is my... Am I at that first... I'm probably at that first campsite then. Yeah, because I think I had to take the roundabout way. Well, whatever it is, I'll figure it out. What else is around here?
This trail here is pretty overgrown. It's full of bushes. Any idea how to get through?
Look, your title is police investigator. You should be able to get past a couple of bushes. Find something to clear the trail with.
Ah, like fire. Wonderful. Let me go make Smokey sad. Bruh, seriously, you can't fucking go through this? It's bushes. Just push. Alright. We need to go find some kind of a machete or an axe or something like that. What the hell is with these rocks? Like, that's actually concerning. Did a rock not load in here, right? You know what? Let's not go back there. That seems... Is that just creepy whispering now? Okay, not a fan of that.
Instructions or contact a park ranger immediately.
Hold on. This is not good.
What the hell?
What is it?
The boombox on the table's on a different frequency now.
You mean to tell me it's just changed on its own?
That's not how that
What's
works.
playing? You hear anything?
Not much. It's distorted.
Hey, you got that little radio. See if you can tune into that frequency to clear up the sound.
So it's like 103, 104 maybe?
And that's gonna help me how exactly?
You said the sound wasn't clear. Maybe the antenna on your radio's better. Tune into whatever frequencies on the boombox.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay.
Real-time
Oh no, what's happening here?
Margaret, one chance. You step back, but time moves forward. What remains hidden is now in plain sight.
Alrighty, we need to call the police
I
now.
just tuned into the frequency.
And what did you hear?
I managed to clear up the sound to hear the signal, and I heard, like, a voice.
You heard EVP?
What?
You said you heard a voice.
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. What does this guy know? Also, I don't remember there even being a cabin here. Did I just fucking miss this? Yeah, I feel like I should maybe report this. Alright, well, got myself a hatchet. And I can actually just swing it, which makes me very, very concerned about what's going on here. Am I gonna need to use this to, like, fight something? It doesn't seem like the type of game that would have combat, but... I don't know. Then again, some games have surprised me in the past. That actually feels really nice. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I have... That feels really good. Also, this hatchet kind of looks like the one from Spooky's House of Jump Scares. The fuck was that? Why did I just hear, like, somebody go... It turns out it's like, that was coming from behind you, Boundless. I was like, alright. Well, I have a lot of repressed anger and bitter rage in my heart. I'll take my chances.
What the hell?
What was that? No, we're gonna keep out Mr. Trusty the Axe here. I saw that. I'm getting, like, frickin' Signs vibes out of here. Yeah, let's go look around. I'm really just trying to loop back and make sure I keep an idea of where I am at all times. Oh yeah, let's go do the suicidal thing. Let's go fucking crawl under a rock. Get ourselves pinned somehow. No, I think it might just be because I have, like, very mild claustrophobia, but god, that just seems horrifying. Especially the idea of getting stuck in one of those. Ugh, no thank you. I'm perfectly content without ever doing anything like that. It also doesn't help that I'm built like a fridge. I'm 6'3" and my shoulders are like literally a meter wide. Okay, I once measured that, and that was before I did some more work to increase my strength. Oh god, my legs! So let's see, what do I have here? Sentinel Lookout or the Ranger Cabin? Well, Sentinel Lookout... I may as well check out the lookout. I have a feeling the lookout, or the cabin rather, is going to be where this ends. Well, this is a nice little view. Yeah, nice view of the surrounding territory.
View's clear from here. Just miles of trees, all the way to the horizon.
Yeah. It's something, huh?
Yeah. Like I said, peaceful. Yeah, just forgot how quiet it gets out here.
It does that. Different kind of quiet.
I hear, like, some weird sound.
What sound?
I think someone's chopping wood here.
You mean to tell me somebody's chopping wood in the middle of the night? Where even are you?
Just below the lookout. I think it's stopped now.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's not somebody chopping wood. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty goddamn sure that nobody is out here chopping wood in the middle of the night. I mean, there's insomnia, and then there's batshit bonkersness. And that's definitely more close to the bonkersness. Alright, so that's the Granite Ridge stuff.
Another fallen tree. There wasn't any crazy weather lately, right?
I don't think so.
I will say, for some reason, if you're going on a hiking trip, camp axe, invaluable. Carrying a little hatchet, something like this, is just... They're so cheap, but they're so useful. Especially when you're just out in the middle of the woods. I would highly recommend pretty much everyone do that. Oh, no.
I've got blood.
Whoa, what?
There's a rock covered in blood. Looks pretty fresh. Parts of it dried out. Yeah, positive. Could be animal. I can't say exactly.
Where are you right now?
Just outside the cabin.
Copy that. We need to get you back up.
Who are you gonna get? Everyone's out in the search party.
Fuck. I'll try something.
I don't know, sheriff deputy, put out a call for a volunteer to have someone there. I don't know, literally anybody. Aren't I a cop? Where's my gun? Oh, boy. Well, a candle's lit.
I'm at the cabin. The door's locked. Looks like someone's just been here. Smoke's coming out the chimney.
You see anyone inside?
It's empty.
Shit.
Maybe it was one of the other rangers? Or Harvey?
The entire ranger force is fully deployed in the search. No one's even near the cabin right now. Look, I'm trying to get some guys to dispatch our way. I just can't get the hold of him right now.
That'd take ages, if ever.
Alright, fuck it, I'm coming in.
Hell no. Rob, stay at the station and coordinate the search party. I'm fine over here. It's not like there's someone trying to kill me.
Alright, well now they're
I gotta
fucking
get
is.
inside to investigate.
Is it safe?
Looks alright. I can see through the window.
Okay, there should be a spare key somewhere. Might be hard to find it. I really hope you didn't break any windows. Did you?
Seriously? I'm a professional.
Yeah, okay. That's actually really funny that that works. Let's look around. Let's see what's here. We got a big light. We got horse cigarettes. We got another of these radios. Same thing. Yeah, they're like a, I don't know, like a handheld ham radio or something. Oh, look, a little whittled deer. That's nice. One of those. Ranger board. Ranger Creek situation board. What's the diary say? Work report from Tom Blake. Checked the perimeter of Misty Lake. Some campers stayed the night. Cleared debris from the main trail leading to the ridge. Another black bear spotted near the entrance of Whispering Hollows. Posted caution sign. Routine check on Peely Lodge. All clear. Minor maintenance required on the west cabins. Noticed unusual interference while communicating with HQ. Alright, I'm just going to do kind of highlights of each of these then. Susan Green. Patrolled Lower Ridge. No incidents. Remnants of old campfire. Recent bear sightings shared with researchers. Reported fallen tree. Increased tourist activity on Misty Lake. Assisted rangers with missing boy search op. Routine patrol with fresh graffiti. Weather storms prepared for tonight. Coordinated missing search efforts. Joined search in the Blackwood area. More and more fallen trees. Maintenance crew removed the fallen tree on the road. Unusually low wildlife activity. Interesting. Increased tension among search party. Stone carvings and GR entrance. Visited Peely Lodge. Assisted lost hiker back to visitor center. Provided them with a new map. Strange footprints larger than a child's. That's concerning. Tech issues with the radio. No specific fault detected. Forest feels alive, not in a good way. The shadows move when I'm not looking. Radio's playing an odd frequency. Almost heard my name. Door to the ranger cabin was locked. I left it open. That's actually a huge concern. Swear I saw shadows moving around the perimeter of the campsite. They disappear when I shine my light on them. Oh boy. And that's from Harvey. These last few things are from Harvey, yeah. Remaining fallen trees removed by maintenance. Investigated Whispering Hollows. Caves seemed to be shifting. Passages were open, now closed. The forest is unnaturally silent. No, almost windless, no animal sightings. Teens stayed the night at the campsite. They ran away on sight and left their stuff. Shadows are closer, wandering deeper into the forest. They're begging me for help. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm now regretting breaking the window. Hold on, can I want to get back to that, like, emergency frequency. Okay. Oh.
What the hell?
Fuck. What's going on? God, this just got super fucking eerie. Hold on, can I get out of this place? Oh, look at the happy pupper. And the ranger team. I actually can't seem to get out. That's seriously concerning. And I can't even unlock it from in here, really. Alright, guess I need to find a key of some kind in here. Oh dear God, I didn't even notice this. 91?
What the hell?
What?
There's a...
Can you speak, goddammit?
the wall. There's writings on the wall. They're... numbers?
What?
I don't know what the hell's going on. God, the smell.
Oh, I can't fucking hear you.
Robert, I'm fucking locked in the cabin. Fuck this.
This is a problem. So that's... is that 91 or 97? I guess I'll get there on the same way, right? I should go nice and slow. Okay, more of this earthquake bullshit. Can I not deal with this, please? Am I... yeah, I think I'm on the right frequency, right? Oh, nope, we're getting closer. Yeah, no, everything's all shaky.
You said that it would help, that it would fix things.
What the fuck?
But it only brought the circle. Just like that. Over and over and over. Can't escape it. Can't make it stop.
Oh, no. You get the fuck back. Oh, I'm gonna get fucking jump scared, aren't I?
That was insane. There's gotta be an explanation for this. But... hello? Rob? God damn it, please tell me you can fucking hear me. Great. Well, I'm just telling you, I'm getting out of here. Now.
Yeah, I don't believe that for a second. I don't think we're gonna be able to get out of here. Well, I guess I'm just gonna retrace my steps. I don't really have another better alternative. God, this got really fucking eerie. I love this. This is just great. We should not be out here all alone, for the record. Yeah, you really shouldn't, like, deploy in a situation like this solo. Why is the chopping getting louder? Really not liking how the chopping is getting louder and louder. Can I hit this? I can't clear this. I think this is the only way back, isn't it? Oh. Hey, Harvey. How you doing, buddy?
Harvey? What you doing out here?
Why do you have a firefighter axe?
Chopping some wood.
No, what are you doing here? Your wife's worried sick. I was sent to find you.
What's your name?
Ethan.
Ethan. Ethan Collins?
Harvey, listen.
No, you listen. They told me someone would come. Someone looking for him.
They?
Who said that?
Those who know. They're in the whispers. The shadows. They whisper your name. Ethan. They know you.
Harvey, you need to come with me. It's not safe here.
Safe? There's no safe. The shadows are whispering about what we've done. Just like her. Just like her.
Just like who?
Just like who? What the fuck are you saying, Harvey?
She's still here, Ethan. They all are.
Alright, his eyes
Watching.
are glowing red. We
Waiting.
can't deal with this.
You can't escape what you've done. Neither can I. Come with me, Ethan. Come with me. Come with me. You have to leave before the shadows swallow you.
Oh god, Jesus. Ow, right in the ribs? How did I survive that? Yeah, we need to run like hell. We need to be on our radio calling for backup. You big dumb idiot. Okay, well I think that's going to be the end of this.
Going on in these woods.
There's a lot going on in these woods. And there we go. So that was the end of the demo of Radiolight. That was fucking phenomenal. I am 100% wishlisting this. Developers, great job. If I had any complaints, it would be nice to have maybe a little more clarity about kind of where to go. A little bit. But this was super fucking fun. I am excited as hell to see this. And, yeah, I'm definitely going to check this out when it comes out. So, thank y'all very much for hanging out and watching the demo of Radiolight. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know how you felt about this one. And I look forward to seeing you all in another video very soon.